lot of people have funny hobbies. Mine is making little model boats, and they're very fiddly. You often have to deal with an odd contour. Now, what's that? Let's see. The bottom of the hull is a contour. You can see it goes down and around, there's a keel, and up on the other side. It's fairly round there. Here, there's a recessed bit, so the contour is really quite awkward. And it's very hard to judge what that is if you have to make a stand into which that's going to fit, because that really has to fit the contour exactly. What you need is a contour gauge, and this is how you can make a simple one. Get a whole lot of ice cream sticks, and you put them into a stack like that. You can't really go indefinitely, but you can make one that's, say, 3 or 4 centimetres wide, across like that. Holding them in position is quite easy too, because you use one stick like that, and a rubber band that goes over the other side with a twist, and back again. Anything that holds them tight, as many times as you need to. That's on one side. Then you put a stick down here on the opposite side, and once again, rubber band goes over, around, and let's see, I'll give that an extra twist, I think, and make sure it's all held very tightly. Now that holds them in a rack like that, and it stops them sliding. So whatever you do to them, they should hold their position. And here's the contour of my thumb. If I push it into the top there, you can see they're all taking up the position, and that's roughly the shape of my thumb. We can do it more accurately than that. Indeed, you have to with things like model boats. Well, let's see how that would behave if we were to go to the boat and make a stand for this, which is Captain Cook's longboat from the Endeavour. Well, let's turn it over and work on the bottom. Let's say we wanted to take the contour about in the middle. You can hold the contour gauge there, push it on roughly, and you can see the sticks are going down to press upon the hull. But that's pretty crude. It's not very accurate at all. So let's straighten it up a bit more and treat the sticks one by one, pressing on this end until they slide down and just touch the boards of the boat itself. And that feels about right. So just for safety, clamp it off with a bulldog clip and check that the contour is there. Yes, it is. And then you can take that gauge over to a piece of paper, make sure nothing slips, hold it down there, and with a fine point, either a pen or a pencil, draw carefully around the end of the gauge. Well, I've already done that, and you can see that what you get is a very nice contour. It's slightly stepped, it's true, but that's really the contour that I'm after. And I can now put a line straight through those steps and transfer it onto a piece of wood. Well, that's what it would look like if I'd done that. And if I now transfer that over here, with a small saw, I can cut around that, and the result will be this. And if I've worked accurately, that should fit into the contour of the boat. Let's try. There we are, and it's not bad at all. A bit of truing up with a small file should just finish it off. And that's how I made the stand for this little boat. And it works very well for boats because they have to be held absolutely rigidly inside the stand. But of course, you can use it for a contour on absolutely anything.
I want to know. Curiosity.